Hey guys, and CS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to Platinum Trophy number 40. So yeah, my 40th Platinum Trophy, guys. Only 10 more until I'll be halfway to 100. Wow, that sounds so stupid. So, my 40th Platinum Trophy is, as you might have seen there, SpongeBob Squarepants, Plankton's Robotic Revenge. My name is Victor Reznov, and I will have my SpongeBob's Robotic Revenge. Well, Plankton's Robotic Revenge, actually, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say that this game is made for kids, and it's a very, very easy game to beat. And there are no actual, like, legit platinum breakers in the game. Like, it's not difficult to platinum, it's not difficult to beat. However, there are some issues with it that make it way harder to platinum than it obviously should be. The issues are, A, that you can't platinum this game unless you have 4 controllers, and I'll get into that when we look at the trophy list once it pops. That's one issue. The second issue, and arguably, I guess, the worst issue of it, well, I don't know if I'd say that, but the other major issue with it, and yeah, this is the worst issue of it, is that this game requires an enormous amount of grinding in order to platinum. Like, I'm sure it's not even in the neighborhood of some games, I'm sure, but it's far worse than, like, Resident Evil 5 in terms of actually needing to grind for sprockets. Sprockets are the things that keep popping out of the dead guys. It is so bad how much grinding you have to do. Like, the game itself you can beat in probably 3 hours, maybe a little more, and you'll beat the actual game itself. But then, after you do that, it takes literally another 6 hours of grinding. But there it is, Platinum SpongeBob. I think this is the first time I've ever seen, like, a SpongeBob game on 7th generation consoles, which is pretty cool. And this game is actually this is actually meant to be like a direct sequel to SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is, of course, I think most people will agree, the best game in the SpongeBob video game series. And I personally agree. I love Battle for Bikini Bottom. It is a lot of fun. But this game, not so much. It's not very good. Like, every level looks exactly the same. Every level plays exactly the same. There's no free roam. There's no open world. It's basically a really boring third-person shooter based off of SpongeBob, and as a sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom. This game's actually fairly new. I think it came out only like a few months ago or something. So I'm one of the earlier people to platinum it, because not a whole lot of people probably even knew it existed. I didn't even know it existed until recently. And as you might see here, at the time this is released, just got the first episode of Walking Dead complete to 100%, which is basically guaranteed to 100%. I don't think you can miss anything, but let's look at it, shall we? This game, one thing that's great about it for trophy collectors is that it has 10 gold trophies and 10 bronze trophies, but 10 gold trophies, that's 900 trophy points right there, which is freaking awesome. I believe that's 900 because I believe it's 90 per gold, but that may have changed. So these 3 are all story-based just by completing the game. These are where it gets painful. Unlock all gizmos and upgrades for SpongeBob, Sandy, Patrick, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs. That requires you to collect about 39,000 of those little sprockets per character. So you basically, arguably you could say, you could potentially, if you really wanted, beat the game 5 times all the way through. But that would also require you to fight like the bosses and stuff. So it's best just to replay the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th levels of the Dutchman's Triangle world. So like the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th levels here is about the best really way to do it, because you can make more sprockets faster that way. But still, the game itself, like I said, is probably 3 hours, a little bit longer, and the grinding is going to take another 6 or so. At least it did for me, even though I wasn't totally focusing the entire time. That one's guaranteed, that one's guaranteed, that one's guaranteed. That one's guaranteed. Okay, so here we go. Complete any free fall section. That's the only arguably difficult trophy in the game, because the free fall sections are really, really glitchy. Like, half the time it'll look like you should have hit something during the free fall section and it won't count it. but then sometimes you won't even be near something and you'll take damage, so it's really, really stupid. You want to do it on the first or second skydive, free fall, whatever you want to call it. Complete a level without being defeated or revived. If you can't get that, then you should not be playing video games if you were under the age of 10 or so, because this game is incredibly easy. I've died, I think, 3 total times in all the grinding and everything, and one time was just walking off a ledge because I wasn't looking at the screen at the time. That's guaranteed. This one is where it requires multiple controllers to beat the game, these two. It requires you to have 3 controllers, or 4 controllers, excuse me, and I think the PlayStation Move controllers work as well, but you need to have 4 controllers, and basically you have to have your partners go down a whole bunch of times and then just keep reviving them for those 2. That one is going to happen by beating the story. As long as you just play as one character for your first playthrough, you'll get both of these. This one is the other major platinum breaker, is you need to have 4 controllers for this. I mean, the other one, Field Medic and Not Defeated Yet, you could do if you had 1 more controller, and most people have 2 controllers. So those really aren't platinum breakers. This one can be, though, completing a level with 4 players. The reason being, not everyone has 4 controllers. In fact, I think I only have 3, and one of mine's actually stolen from Payne. So, yeah. Well, not stolen, he's let me hold on to it because he doesn't need as many as he had, and I have people over here to record with sometimes. But, yeah, you have to complete a level, the end of the level, with 4 players, which is, like I said, can be tough. It doesn't have a lot of trophies, like I said, but a lot of trophy points due to the large number of golds. Okay, so I'm going to go to this. As we can see here, level 18, 89%. So very, very near level 19. Over 2,600 trophies now, not too bad. And 40 platinum trophies, 217 golds, 599 silvers, 1,763 bronzes. So guys, that is it for another platinum trophy. And let's see if I can actually fit this in the text box. Yes, I can. SpongeBob Plankton's Robotic Revenge Platinum. 40th Platinum. My next one, I really don't know what the next one will be. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Call of Duty Ghosts, most likely, because the only trophy I'm missing now, as of the day this is being recorded, which is, as you can see up there, the 18th of December, is just escape with a relic, which is a lot easier than completing all the challenges and escaping. It's not as luck-based. So, yeah, that's the only trophy I'm left missing in COD Ghosts, and once I get that, I'll get that platinum, though probably not 100% because I'm sure we'll get DLCs and stuff. So, that is it. Like I said, my next platinum should be COD Ghosts, or it might be whatever comes next on Gamefly. I guess we will see. So, see you guys then.